Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. We got a lot to discuss. Proven to be right again. And Nicki Minaj outsells Doja Badu and plays chess with Doja. Okay? So, it has been announced that Doja Badu Scarlet album is at pace to sell 50 to 55,000 first week, with a top 10 debut. Half the sales are coming from The Town Is Dead, which went #1 and has massive payola. Now, the reason why I have been proven to be right, like usual, is because I remember for the past few weeks, I've been telling you that Doja Badu, the demon, has been using payola. Okay? Her numbers are not real. They're not accurate. She has the Purdue Chicken payola package where they give you massive payola for one song, all the remainder of your singles flop, and then your album flops too. And when I told y'all she was getting payola, I was getting dragged. Oh, I'm hating, I'm reaching, I don't know what I'm talking about, but the proof is in the pudding. The Scarlet album is a flop. How do you sell 50 to 55,000 first week? And you just went #1. You did 1 billion streams. Payola comes out and said, oh, Doja Cat Scarlet officially breaks the biggest debut for a female hip-hop album on Payola history, but yet nobody is buying her album. Interesting. And then y'all had the audacity to call Queen album a flop. But Queen did 185,000 first week. When's the last time a female rapper did 185,000 first week? Okay? I don't see any. Megan didn't do that. Doja didn't do that. Cardi B doesn't even have an album to do that. And PÜSH and Scratch Off are the biggest flops of all. Okay? They can't even do 30,000 first week. Okay? They can't even do 20,000 first week. So we can't even really put them in, the same sentence as Nicki. But with that being said, y'all was bigging Doja Cat up. Why back Ebro and his hairy bussy talking about, oh, Doja, she gonna make these rappers really rap. Yeah, okay. The Scarlet album was a 6 or 7. It was mid. It's not better than Planet Her. I don't care what nobody says. And it definitely did not outsell Planet Her. Now, Nicki played chess with Doja because Doja was pandering to the Barbs while dissing Nicki Minaj in her album. And Nicki unfollowed her right before The Town Is Dead came out. She knew. She knew what was coming. She was like, I'm going to unfollow her so the Barbs know I'm not messing with Doja. I'm tired of her pandering. I'm tired of the slick shade. And then she backtracks. That's what I'm tired of. Scarlet is the worst alter ego. What alter ego throws shots and then backtracks? I mean, that is corny. So Nicki knew that Doja was finna use the Barbs and she hit the unfollow button before Doja can even get the Barbs to pre-save the album. And that's one of the reasons why the Scarlet album has the 4th album curse and it flopped, is because Nicki withdrew her cosign to Doja. Now, I need RCA the colorist to get the payola to match the album sales. Please. I'm tired of y'all not matching the album sales with the streaming farms that you give to the singles. Y'all did that with Low Energy with Scratch Off. Y'all let Low Energy go top 5 and then Scratch Off's album 000 flop. Y'all got to get it together. Now, moving on to Criminal B. So, allegedly, Criminal B's album could get pushed back to 2025 because Bozo's has flopped. Now, it has been reported that Bozos will be dropping 20 spots, as we reported a few days ago, down the Hot 100. It's not going top 10. But Cardi B could try to get another collaboration because, she can't put out any solo music. And that possibly can take her up the charts. I think that the only way she'll get a top 10, a top 5 is if she collaborate with like the Chart Obsessed Racist, Queen Bee. But there has been some rumors circulating that she does have a pop collaboration. Okay? I just think that Cardi B would be better at doing things outside of rap. I don't think that rap is her passion. I think she's just trying to finish out her contract. And fans are also noticing that Cardi B was in Queens, New York, and they said that she was hoping to run into Nicki Minaj. She was partying in Queens, New York with Star Brim, Star the Criminal. She was like pregnant in jail, allegedly, and then off to cheat. And fans believe that she was looking for Nicki Minaj because she was in Nicki's hometown, Queens, New York. Okay? Now Cardi B's from the Bronx. My whole thing is Nicki don't be out in the streets like that, so it would make no sense for Criminal B to be hoping to run into Nicki Minaj because Nicki, she's very strategic and she don't be in the clubs like that. Nicki never been in the clubs like that. The only time she had a heavy club run is when she was dating Weak Mel. Now, moving on to Scratch Off. So, John Cook 7, featuring Scratch Off, ties driver's license stay in the alphabet song for the third longest running number 1 on the Payola Global 200, chart for 9 weeks. And allegedly, Scratch Off got more international collaborations in the stash. She is trying to get some international fans because, she lost support from the Barbs. So this is her way of playing chess. She can't get a hit in the U.S., but internationally, if she collaborates with a big international artist, she can possibly get another hit, another number 1 like she did with John Cook with 7. So let me know how you guys feel about that. To be quite honest, I do feel like she ruined the DeVito song, though. Now, PÜSH is still hiding her baby bump. She is at Paris Fashion Week overseas with Doodoo Garbage. But allegedly, Walmart Beyonce and PÜSH got music together that could be coming out. And allegedly they were planning on touring together. Now, Chloe just came back from her solo tour overseas because she couldn't open up for Queen Bee, PÜSH and DÖŁUޅ, and she couldn't perform with Queen Bee like Megan Thee Stallion. But she did come back from her tour, solo tour, and she got some more solo music coming out. Let me know how you guys feel about that. I wouldn't mind if Walmart Beyonce and PÜSH come back together, with some music. Now, I know people are saying, oh, well, nobody bought their music when they were together, but sonically, their music sounds better together than their solo music, in my opinion. I think that Holly Angel was a cute song. I like that record, but nobody really paid attention. And then a lot of people feel like Chloe's too overly sexual. So people tend not to really support her. So I do feel like the next time they drop an album together, they're going to do better numbers than what they did before. Are they going to do 100,000 first week? Probably not. But they're going to do better numbers, and I think they're going to get more attention together than they will apart. And they just need a great collaboration, not with Future or Chris Breezy, the colorist. They need to work with like the SZAs, the Summer Walkers, Ray, Coco Jones, Normani. Those are the people they should be working with, not Community D and the colorist. Moving on to Queen Bee. So fans are speculating that Queen Bee could possibly be pregnant after she performed in Houston. there's a clip circulating around the internet of her twerking, and her stomach, I guess, looks bigger than usual. Okay? Now, to me, I wouldn't be shocked if Queen Bee has another child. You got to remember, 4 is her favorite number, and she only has 3 kids. So maybe she's trying to have a 4th one because that is her and Camel Face's favorite number. Okay? But also, she could have ate before the Renaissance concert. So she can also be bloated. And here's the thing, even if Queen Bee did have another child, she has spent 30 years in a game. Okay? She has 7 #1 albums. Her Renaissance tour made the most money out of any tour in the world. Okay, so she can afford to have a baby. She has a successful career. Preggers, aka Holly Bailey, does not have a successful career. Okay, and we should not sugarcoat that. She get pregnant, she might as well just make a YouTube channel and call it the day. Because that music career is going to be dead and gone. Queen Bee's already allegedly looking to replace Chloe and Holly. I think she should replace them with Victoria Monet and Coco Jones. And then on top of that, the writer's strike is still on. So it's not like Holly can really do movies right now. Okay? So even in 9 months, it's going to be all about the baby. She won't have time for at least a year to worry about her career. So it'll be over for Holly. But Victoria Monet and Coco Jones, they're next up. Now, last and definitely not least, congratulations to SZA and Champagne Thickums. They are #1 currently on the Payola Hot 100 for their weak single, Slime You Out, which did not deserve the #1 spot. But thanks to Champagne Thickums' connections, just like DۆＪA, he was able to get his 12th #1. This is SZA's second #1. Him and his BBL are still winning, and he is able to put out lackluster music and still top the charts. So congratulations. Only if it was like that for everybody else, who could put out lackluster music and still top the charts. But unfortunately, that is just Champagne Thickums and DōJA Badu the Demon. But anyway, congratulations. I got some hot tea on Patreon. Link would be in the description. Have a great day.